I'm looking up for angels cause I want their wings to catch him. And in my past there's a version I barely know, who never thought he rose from the all-time low. But it's not his fault, oh no, it's not his fault, cause he's putting in his life, but his name, it didn't go. And if I grow old, moving from my friend zone, call me back home, I don't wanna let go. If I lose hope, grab me by the damn throat, shout my name and tell me let the worry go. Cause all I wanna do is cut loose, but I don't even know what's going on. Cause all I wanna do is push through, but I don't even know if I'm coming home. Cause all I wanna do is cut loose, but I don't even know what's going on. Cause all I wanna do is push through, but I don't even know if I'm coming home. I know you probably heard the story from the different shows of all the singers, rappers, faders who just wanna pose. I'm not saying that my story is the only told, I'm just saying this is how I vent my hollow bones. I'm trying to think about my words, they just keep overflowing. If you saw me then you say that my vibe was glowing. If you knew me then you'd say I'd have a smile. But all the while for my time a secret that I'm hiding. I'm always feeling like I'm battling Leviathans. I'm hitting and I'm slashing but they're coming back inside my head. I'm up all night too scared of bed, I'm wasting time and then I'm dead. I know I left these words unsaid, or better yet a demo track. Cause all I wanna do is cut, but I don't even know what's going on. Cause all I wanna do is push, but I don't even know if I'm coming home. Cause all I wanna do is cut, but I don't even know what's going on. Cause all I wanna do is push, but I don't even know if I'm coming home. If I'm out losing myself now, just need to know I need to cut loose. I'm always in the back in the red lights, so come and over save me falling. Cause I don't wanna burn my health now. These demons want me to cut loose. Tell me that these visions are okay, and when I'm fucking at my love and orders pushing them away, it's hard, so gotta give my body and soul in my torso. Found that this world left the hole, I gotta hope you're something that will take me and hold all the pieces falling from my struggling hope. I'm singing DJ, can you play my song? I just wanna move and sing along, forget all my worries and go lose my head in my favorite show. DJ, can you play my song? I just wanna move and sing along, forget all my worries and go lose my head in my favorite show. Introduce you to a good man, nice to meet me. Tongue hang out, young 2-3 geeky. Calling me a dog, but that's a nigga nature. Even though it's hard for a nigga being faithful, your heart's been sold, I can tell by the sutures. Black MJ, Fox, Back to the Future. Sands in Jamaica, Cupid, shooter. Patrick Swayze, I see right through ya. Royalty coming to America, been paid. We can book a flight to Hawaii, get laid. Got a lot of miles on your conscience, oil change. Let me check it in for you, yeah, you need an upgrade. True carry glasses, but I ain't into playing games. Beautiful in my eyes, pink flames. Take a turn on the wheel of force, spin X everywhere. If love is priceless, who wants to be a millionaire?
You ain't got a man, what you doing right now? Never seen a man, I'ma show you now. Never met the man that can hold you down till now. And I can understand if you don't know how. Now it's kinda scary when you're broken down, but I'ma be the one to turn it all around. Baby, I swear I won't hurt you. So take my hand, let's go. Let everybody know you got a good man. I'll never desert you. I know your heart's been cold, you ain't gonna be alone. Now you got a good man.
Let's take a ride on my carpet alone.
Alright, let's play some games.
Tuskegee Air, take one for the team, they ain't even in my bracket. I'm so fly. When your man is a maggot, gotta say bye. spaceship blasted. Young boy Brando, desire in the street car. Champagne taste, name party like a rock star. Ass she the classic. Let me put you in place. Got a little money, but the bill got a big face. Even I'm lovesick. Feel the prescription. See a better picture. High definition.
Let's see. As the quality on the screen's good. Alright, it's looking alright. Alright, let's see what we got going here. Gilded ornaments. Let's see. Yeah. Kobolds gain 10 levels, mining gold. Minis gain 5 levels and open a chest. Let's play an Unbound deck. Don't remember which maps will come up, but this one should be pretty good for controlling and getting the chests and stuff. Plan is to just knock out the surges. Maybe I'll leave one of each surge up. I think I got like 2 days. Maybe I'll do a little short video or something on it. Alright, long map. This is the one that duplicates people's. Yep. Let's. That tower really does not want to start attacking yet. Let's go ahead and kill that just cause. Ooh, that's not good. It died anyways. Let's drop the whelp eggs on this. I have the biggest push ever. We'll get some gold here. I'm gonna just get ready and drop this monstrous execute on the boss. Clip, hit my friendly units so they get bloodlust. Am I gonna get it? No. I think I'm gonna ignore. Let's see what happens if I ignore everybody and just go for the boss. And I'm gonna drop this, kill everybody at once. Because Jaina is strong like that. Let's drop this on the boss. The AoE egg damage is gonna do work. And it's dead already. Sweet. Quick and easy, quick and easy. Let's try and do that again. Alright, this was the old PvP map. What does the guy do again? Oh yeah, dude, drop a big old AoE. Let's go ahead and kill that. Gain the big fat XP bonus. Drop that there and this on top of it. I think I'll be fine with this. I kind of went too aggro on that. I'm gonna drop the eggs for the AoE explosion. That'll kill that. I'm gonna send this guy down that lane with that. Have this pointed to the left so it comes across. I wonder. I'm gonna do that there. Drop this to kill that guy in the back. It shouldn't have to shoot. It did not. Cool. That tank's gonna go up, get up on it. I'm gonna drop this guy behind it for the damage. I'm gonna drop a big ol'. I'm gonna hold the execute. Drop the eggs here. Ambush behind them. Just trying to. I think I can base race this boss. Let's see. Am I too ballsy? Let's execute there. Get him to spin it faster. Yep. And I just rushed the boss. Was able to get enough gold, get enough minis up there. Probably could have had a cleaner push, but I did get the tank up front. Kind of lucky, to be honest. That's a lot of gold to be had right there in the front right. Of course you're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that to aggro him, do this for the gold, drop this on top so those harpies don't get do too much work. Shoot it, hurry. You went the wrong way, dude. Alright, I'm gonna do that to hopefully protect that miner. Drop the eggs, too slow behind it. I'm gonna go ahead and push this guy down left. I'll throw that guy there. I'm gonna drop the safe. I don't think I needed to. I did not, in fact, need that. I'm gonna wait till those go away. Grab it with that. I'm gonna drop this to kill those harpies. Didn't necessarily have to. Oh no, timed that real bad. Look, he's going on a mission. See if I can aggro those. There you go. That's a big push there. I'm gonna wait till the harpies pass it. Drop this, so they should turn around. Big AoE on top. But throw this guy there to get the gold. I'm gonna drop this guy behind it. Aggro it with that. So everybody else is just getting free damage off. I'm gonna go ahead and bloodlust everybody here for the 30% extra attack speed. And this thing is going to take a monster load of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the safe on it. Drop this because it only costs one, and it's dead. Went ahead and went for the XP level there because that's just an easy collection level bonus. Collection level is pretty important. I do love the unit on the left, so I easily go for that. Both of it, 500 XPs and a massive swing, but of course, if I love this unit, I'm going to always put the XP towards it first. Go ahead and collect that gold. Let's knock out another mission. Alright, Pyromancer there. I think I could sneak in some gold. I'm gonna drop the whelp eggs on the Pyromancer so the AoE hopefully kills it. Is that gonna... That guy's tanky because of my talent, so both those guys are gonna do some work. I'm gonna go ahead and... I wonder if I can just push the boss with this pack right here. Drop that quickly. Oh, I guess I didn't have to. This is gonna be a lot of damage right here. If I can keep him alive. That's gonna AoE, so I'm gonna throw down the whelps on it immediately. So they should pop pretty quick. Go ahead and drop that Quillboard behind it to keep tanking. That costs 1, so you absolutely use it on cooldown. Doesn't matter. Gonna do nothing. Already cleared that out. See a friend messaging. See a friend playing, so I'm gonna go ahead and message him. All right, so I'm gonna leave that one up just in case maybe later I want to do something with it. 2 days, 4 hours. I got plenty of time to knock it out. All right, so this one, Beast and Alliance troops. This one can be frustrating because you don't bring your deck in. It gives you different minions of those actions. I actually forgot to shout myself out on the guild Discord, just in case. Alright, this one does not have the extra gold, so I don't necessarily have to rush that gold chest, but it really doesn't hurt. Well, I just realized I'm not playing Maeve, am I? But I'm playing it like I am. That is nasty. What the heck is this? Go ahead and see if I can get aggro up front. I can't. Those are all gonna die. That one gets out though. Throw out Hogger as fast as I can. Send that up to take care of that, hopefully in time. Just need to drop that 2-cost minion. Now, I am gonna AoE this so I can get that guy to cost 1. Then I'm gonna drop him in it and he's gonna absolutely swing hard on it. I have a huge push going up top. Yeah, it's already over. Quick. That one was real quick. Jeez. Cheese. The rooting part is no bueno. Let's go ahead and push this up left first. Cover that guy with some poison units. I don't know what the point of that guy over there was. Go ahead and cover it with some ranged. I'm going to pull those in just to get some kills out. Get some damage going out here. Big damn. I'm gonna send these guys to the right. Might as well get a big push out there. And then I'll come back around and get the left. Honestly, I don't know how much damage those do, but I did see a friend using them earlier. It's kind of a mini I stayed away from. Throw that, get that gold up mid. That's a ton of gold. Oh, that gargoyle needs to be dealt with, so I'm gonna just use this early to take care of it. I'll worry about hitting the boss a little later. I just really want to clear that out and get a push up left safely. And then I'm gonna drop this tank out, go ahead and get the party started. I don't remember what talent I'm using on these guys, but I'm gonna use that to tank that and then AoE swing on them. Use this to stun them so people just start wailing on these guys. Huge. Oh, see, already got him. I think I could have had double the health and I would have ended up winning. That's how strong that push was. The guy on there, these are both pretty good units. I'm actually gonna go towards this way. I love Hogger. Definitely going to him first. Whelps are going to be my first legendary. I'm pretty much gonna guarantee it once I ever get a legendary core. Gotta push a lot of PvP rating for that. Alright, 3 more wins. And I'm done with the daily push. I will keep playing though, of course. Let me move this over a little bit. Right? Yeah, it looks better. Alright, that is a lot of gold up mid. This deck is actually not that bad at it. I think I can hit everything with that. Like absolutely everything. That should take care of that. No, those things actually have more health than I thought. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Start the tank aggroing that so I have extra health. Push it that way with the gold. I do not have this area, so I'm gonna use that to capture it. It'll kill that. This will go left, but it should be able to kill those guys. Yep, it will. It costs 3. Don't really want to do that right now. Gonna drop that on the boss. Drop this behind it as well. It's tanking. Gonna drop that to grab some aggro. Let the DPS hopefully damage a little more. That poison damage is absolutely nasty. Let's play a little more defensive right now. I think I can. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Gonna drop this guy here. Hopefully it kills those. Yep, it definitely does. Send in the tank. Drop this on its face. Let's send them in there. Yeah. Take those. Thinking about pushing some PvP today, see how that goes. Depends on, maybe I just do it with a newer leader, like a lower rank leader. I'm not sure what the queue times are gonna be at the rating. I don't feel like having too long of a queue. There are a bunch of people asking questions, I could do that. But until that happens, I'll probably have to do it with lower leaders. That unit is absolutely crazy. I gave it to that though. We just want to confirm that. That will spawn. That necromancer died so quick. I'm gonna slowly send this guy up top. I'm gonna just let this flip. Let it flip. Drop my tank down. I need something for that flyer. Get 2 gold immediately. Try and throw this out there on top of the tower. I didn't want the harpies to die. They're definitely dying, of course, but they're still going. That quill bore, so much value. It just did so many things. I'm gonna save this actually. I'm gonna drop the poison guys. Should be able to take that down pretty good. I may have slept on those. I am gonna slowly send that guy out. Those things are gonna push. Need to get some gold up. That thing down left is going to do absolutely nothing. Let's send in some melee minute. Oh no, that's gonna... that is going to be a huge push. That safe is going to do so much damage. It's going to kill those. I'll save up a little bit of gold. Actually, I'll throw that 1 cost out for cycle. I want to get some more cobalt action out there. I'm gonna send this guy out. They're not gonna be able to do that much to ranged. As soon as I get 2 gold, I'm gonna try and get aggro. Wasn't fast enough. I need to get more gold. I need to start cycling stronger. It's those flying units are what's the problem. This should be good enough. This should kill the flying unit and do damage to the boss. Sure enough, there we go. Alright, one more. Let's test out in PvP this deck. I'm a little worried about flying units. I almost need to keep a safe on standby. I'm thinking Harpy specifically could be a problem. Nobody in PvP is running. Let's just figure it out. Let's go. Level 1 doesn't hurt. See some Sylvanas action. I don't even remember what talent I have equipped for her. I guess we'll find out. I think it was the one I wanted to test. The one that gives nearby units fury. If I can farm up, I gotta focus that guy down. Start controlling mid, gold. They're not moving yet. I'm gonna get a bunch of gold here, so I'm gonna start my push. Now I'm gonna just try and defend it. Probably gonna drop a safe on that blood mage. I'm gonna throw this guy to control up mid. I'm gonna drop these eggs on this A-bomb. Should damage it. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Throw another gargoyle. I don't think they can cycle fast enough to really be worried about it. Or she's gonna die and get like no value out of it. I'm gonna drop safe here. Get a bunch of damage off. It's gonna nuke that. They still have to deal with the gargoyle just absolutely pounding their base. Absolutely pounding their base. And that's a W. She's so expensive is the only tricky thing with her. Alright, let's get that reward. Double XP. I use this unit, so I'm gonna just go for it. Love the gargoyle. Leveling up definitely does not hurt. At BlizzCon, the Huntress did feel pretty good, so let's just go ahead and keep leveling that up a little bit. At least till it gets at a 25k. Let's brush up on what she does. All Undead and Horde minis. 30% movement speed. It's just movement speed, but you can get that gargoyle up really fast. You can almost get double garg. Double garg would make the Banshee feel awful, but that's a lot of... There's a lot of gold. A lot of gold. And if they kill it, you could almost haunt the gargoyle back. That would be nuts if that happened. That would be game over and for sure. Unless they had harpies, but then you would have a safe after that. Let's play it some more, test it out. Since it's the newest one, I obviously have the least amount of experience with it. Their start was really expensive. Alright, so this deck that they're playing is going to be faster. I'm going to get that off. Right? You're going to get that gold for me, please? You're going to get it? Alright, awesome. I'm going to push with that. I'm going to drop this egg talent on these guys so they hit it and the egg explosion will kill the ranged minis. And they're just going to shred that. I'm gonna protect my base with this. I'm gonna send my Cobalt down left. I got some damage out. I have answers for a lot of their stuff. I'll go ahead and safe pilot this. That is gonna absolutely wreck that. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this up here. Hopefully it gets in range in time. Not too worried about what I see coming down left. Yeah, they never were able to deal with the gargoyle and it just is a GG. I have not used the cheat death yet though. But that could me just not being efficient with it. Bloodlust, but die? Definitely not. We want the heal talent. That is a really good catch. Thank goodness I looked. This isn't undead though. It takes up my undead slot. My thought process right there was like, for 1 gold more, Blizzard would do a ton of work, but it is an undead slot. At this level, it doesn't really matter. I could probably do it, but at endgame it will, and I don't want to learn how to use it with a talent. I mean, with a mini I'm never going to end up actually using. Alright, this guy's playing pretty fast actually. That's not what I want to do. I hope I get Sylvanas next. I don't. I'm gonna drop the eggs then. They're in there. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna try and defend it a little bit. Huge. Alright, I'm gonna play defense here actually, just to play safe. I think I got it. Pretty sure I got it actually. I don't think there's anything he can do at this point, but I'm gonna keep playing safe. Actually, it's guaranteed over. Yep. Not enough damage. How did that guy drop a minion already? What the heck was that? Alright, now let's play a little bit of defense. I'm gonna send him off on his own mission. Go ahead and drop this guy right here. I should have enough gold to drop these eggs on top of this safe right here. Drop this to hit everything for extra damage. Huge. Go ahead and give it lifesteal and make it not die. Big. Big. Go ahead and throw her down again. Yes, I'm gonna get the gold from that. I'm gonna drop these eggs right on top of these guys. They're gonna turn around, get AoE cleaved. I'm gonna protect Sylvanas. Didn't matter. She lived. Big. Like, that's some crazy pushes. I don't know how they would deal with that, to be honest. That was a pretty good offense. I had a lot of good counters, AoE. Just outvalued on some of those. She'd feel real good if she cost 5 gold. I think she might be fine with 6 because of the haunt at the end. Alright, now this is gonna be here to defend that. Am I gonna have enough? I have not been. That's not good, dude. I should have paid more attention. It's gonna do nothing. I wonder at level 3 how the eggs do on it. Well, that was a big miss. I think I'd be fine. That's a 6 cost minion coming down that lane. Just gonna play safe, play a little defense. I have a huge... Dude, that gargoyle, if you don't deal with it, he absolutely chunks. Big chunky boy. At that point, it almost feels better to not play her. And I'm not getting any value with the cheat death. I'm just not as, like, when do I use it? I'm sure there's some pretty good uses for it. I just haven't tested it too much. Like, would Holy Nova be better? I don't know. He's controlling the mid, and that does not feel good. That poor kobold again, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep trying to make that guy ping pong back. The AoE damage kills this. Yes, that's beautiful. Am I gonna be able to get that enough gold for this right here? Let's see. Lead my shot. Big clip. Turn around. I get one hit. Dude, my troll just took out the tower. Nice. Big value, dude. That one was tough. That one was pretty tough. That Huntress did good. There were just a lot of things to hit the Garg, but I think they had to spend too much resources on it. He just has so much health. Like, it did at least half the damage on that tower. It's gotta... It'd be pretty cool to see the stats on that, like how much tower damage a unit does. Go ahead and drop this down here. Oh, that's not good. Dude, I am getting denied so much gold out of there. Although, I think I might just kill the dang tower. Yep. Gives it a little bit of extraness. But the way I used it, it almost would be better. Let's check out the other spell, at least for now. Let's see. Does it do duration? Couple seconds of hits. The lifesteal. I don't know how that works. Does it? Because it can still take damage, so you gain the health. You can't die, so gaining the health could almost be negligible. Where the Bloodlust might be better. The Bloodlust actually might be better, but it's guaranteed to die. Whereas this one's technically not guaranteed to die when it ends. The other spell you could run would be this one, gaining armor and resist. Is this armored at all? It is armored, so it would just gain resist, but that could be really good, especially if they're hitting it with a lot of elemental damage to try and nuke it down. But at that point, the cheat death might be better. Let's just stick with it for now. Which one's better on this? I think it's almost always bristleback. I just like the versatility. I don't think anybody's using chickens. I'm thinking like chickens does the most. Anything melee hitting it, it does damage, so it could take one less swing to hit something, you know? But coming it out, having it come out faster means you're easier or better at taking out towers, right? You're attacking faster. Those towers don't take the melee. Getting to attack quicker is pretty good. Let's just stick with it for now. Just saving it for right as it's about to die to get a couple extra hits, but that's 3 gold. It is actually worth, if it were to get a couple hits with how much damage that it does. But Blizzard, like, is that more than doing what Blizzard's damage would do? But Blizzard does cost 1 more gold. I'm not sure. Which way are you going, bro? You're going that way? Let's try and lead you. We'll also drop this here. Oh, it stopped too long. Oh no, the Quillbore made it. That's crazy. I still get that off. I don't know what that plan with that unit is, but even if you kill it and I stole it, that's good for me. Like, I take that any day. Just get it back. Are you trying to? You're not trying to rush down mid, are you? He's getting a lot of gold with those though. Oh, dude. Oh, that punished me so hard because it didn't get off in time. That does not feel good. I think I'll end up being fine though. That is not good because that's going to kill my gold. But I'm not worried about it doing too much outside of it. Let's go ahead and drop this guy on the left. Maybe I can get that thing to turn around. It did not turn around. It is a siege unit. I am silly hid. I'm gonna go ahead and... Which way are you going? Coming this way? Alright, I'll land on you here. Got it to turn in time. Big turn. That should take care of that. Go and send this gold down mid. I want something to take those towers. I mean those gold chests. I don't have anything yet. Let's go ahead and send this out. I do now. I want to make sure she lands on the bottom so she can get that extra gold. I'm gonna try and capture the tower with this. Big, 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 big. That gargoyle's full health. It's gonna get some attacks off. I have Banshee headed down with it. I'm gonna go ahead and be greedy, throw another gargoyle out. Yeah, that doesn't matter. It was just up too long. That was more of a win more situation. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm just PvPing, low level PvPing. So at a certain rating, you are locked at level 1. So you can actually PvP whenever you want at the beginning because everybody's locked at level 1. The only advantage you would get is if you have a talent. Because talents will be enabled, but you don't gain extra level. Everything's hard lock capped to 1, and it goes all the way up to cap at level 5. Once you pass the 3K rating, I'm gonna counter this. I'm gonna drop these eggs on this guy back here. I'm gonna get so much gold from all that. I'm gonna drop this gargoyle and then drop this after as soon as I can. We'll drop this here. I really don't want my Sylvanas taking damage here. My goal is to just hold this push, actually. I'm gonna... I can't get that guy up there. I'm gonna go ahead and lifesteal this guy now, so it doesn't die for a couple seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that guy there. I want the gold off that node at least. Did it? Doesn't have much to deal with this. I don't think I'm gonna drop Huntress again. It's too expensive. I'm gonna drop this here. That Hogger is gonna break those eggs and then they're gonna fly out after it. I'm gonna drop this to protect that guy, and I don't think there's literally nothing he can do. Unless he banshees. The only thing would be a banshee. Yeah, their tower's just dead. Gargoyle does so much damage. What's up, Cypher? Yeah, the Sylvanas is just so expensive. I think that's why the other talent is good. The piercing shot is really strong. I was hoping to get synergy out of having nearby units have fury. So if I could get him forward. Well, sorted. Yeah, so fury just means like they have scaling attack. If they get off attack, their next attack is faster. And it scales up to a certain point, I don't remember. Does it show? The best unit that had it was this guy. Alright. Do you not have fury? I guess you don't have fury. Thought you did. I mean, oh, probably not passively. This guy has it passively. Fury attack speed increases while in combat. So having a faster attack speed on the unit that already does a ton of damage to tower is just absolutely disgusting. Oh, the person I'm playing is a bot. It's probably what he's saying. There's a lot of bots at low level. What's up, pistachios? How's it going, bro? Alright, let's try and control this mid. Try and get as much gold as I can. That's gonna do literally nothing to it. I am actually going to drop the eggs there, drop the flying here. Does this person even have anything for what I'm about to do to them? I don't think they do. I'm gonna use that guy to tank. Honestly, I think if I just keep doing this, I think I'm good. I think I just win. Yeah, it's over. I'm just doing whatever the DMC free music is, dude. Hip hop is what I picked. Whatever you guys be jamming to, sounds awesome. Give me a actually let's test this. Which one is it? Actually, I know how to do this right here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, nice call. I did a kid-friendly break. I really do want to play some Overwatch, bro. I am just gonna knock this out real quick. I'm gonna drop these eggs on there for the AoE damage. Hopefully try and kill that thing. Yep, just straight countering it. Alright, let's get some frontline tank damage with that. Big safe damage right here. Can you deal with 2 gargoyles coming at you? I don't know. I'm gonna put this here so it'll slowly creep up. Yeah, it's alright, it's over. Poor guy. That was a crazy one. I do want to play some Overwatch 2 after this, is what I was trying to say. But I did post on the guild Discord and I posted on the official Discord that I'm streaming Rumble. So when I'm done playing Rumble, I'll hop off stream. We'll play some Overwatch. The games earlier were a little rough, but that's why I took a break. Some chill times, dude. Wait, what the heck? If there's a deck you want me to play that's not my top 3, I don't know how those queue times are going to be. Unless you want to see one of them, I'll maybe sit in queue for one. But any leader you want me to play, I will attempt to PvP with. Sounds good to me. That guy is fast, sweet Jeebus. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna be able to, what am I gonna be able to do to that guy? It's fine. Let me get this gold out here. I am going to try and kill those harpies. I want to get the gold. I didn't get the gold because that guy died somehow. That's awesome. I'm gonna drop this on him. I want him to do that. Dark Spirit Troll is literally surviving. He's straight vibing, dude. Get the gold out of here. Drop you to kill that. Drop this here. I just want to make sure I get this. Oh man, he just dropped Banshee. That did literally nothing. So I wonder if I can get out here in front. It's actually, geez, just go somewhere. Am I gonna get value out of this one now? Crazy value, actually. Tank that, yes, 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 yes. Tank the tower shots. Let's send you down mid for the gold. Send you that way for the gold. Dude, that Quillboard tanked the tower so long that that troll just was able to hit it non-stop, dude. That was a fun one. That was crazy good. I don't think I dropped the leader down once though. That's my thought process with her, is if I'm not really dropping her ever, then am I really playing a Sylvanas deck? I could have done the same thing with Baron. And if I never use Baron, I at least have his passive doing something, right? That's how I feel, at least. Yeah. Free. Nearby. Near. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, 30% movement speed. So Undead and Horde, you would want a tank that moves quicker, so maybe Ghoul. The problem with this Ghoul tank is it stops to eat and gain health back, which could be cool, but again, he's stopping and eating and your other units are moving forward. So the movement speed doesn't really matter. Is there a good tank that I want with this one to run faster? Not really, because you don't count as a tank, right? You do. You're already so fast. You're a tank too. Both cost 4. But again, the whole problem is you cost 6 darn gold. 6 plus 4 is 10. If you need to use those 2 minions together, that is literally a full thing. And they probably already attacking you, so you gotta hope that their attack is weaker, or they're holding on gold and then countering you. What's up, dude? Honestly, if I'm gonna play, like, I might as well play this one. This one sounds more fun. I wonder, 3.1. I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna equip you here. Swap you to maybe hopefully get more gold. And I'm gonna equip you even though you're low level. We're playing low level games. 3.0 cost. I'm listening, dude. I'm talking back. How's your guys' night going? What you guys playing? Are you guys playing or are you just chilling? Chilling, hanging out? Yeah, so I'll explain that after. Did you just unlock them? And if you did, do you remember what level? Was I correct? I'm gonna do this to steal that and get the kill. Drop this down here. I want to deny him gold. I'm gonna drop that there. These explode. So boom, oh my goodness, dude, holy. That guy just was annoying, first of all. I'm gonna wait, root it, drop these guys out here, drop some AoE damage there, drop another tank up there. This guy costs 1, I'm gonna throw this here to AoE, which it didn't AoE because that guy cleaves. I'm a goober. Forgot about that. I'm gonna throw these guys down mid. Hopefully I get them to open the chest in order to almost guarantee it. You gonna spin and hit that for me, dude? Spin and hit it? Yep. Alright, cool. I'll protect that guy because he's armored, I guess. Throw that over here, drop this gold down, hit the tower, and kill Jaina. Big value. Throw out my tank there. That guy will become armored with that talent. I'm gonna drop this down right here to kill that big wave. Drop this guy early. Alright, now I'm going to save up and hold on to the gold in case they try to defend. They're not going to try to defend. I'm going to root him. I'm going to throw this here in case he cleaves. Should have sent that down the middle. Send this for more gold. And then we did it. Yeah, the top row. So I'll explain that for you. All right. So talking about the synergies, like we talked earlier. So what I'm gonna do is collect the golds. It's shining, so that means I got free gold. Let me make sure my phone notifications are disabled. So 1 second. All right, I am back. So talking about team synergies, right? So the cool thing with this game, so here is a brand new leader, and so yours probably looks exactly like this. Big dubs. So your leader looks just like this. So here at the top part, does it work if I do this? I don't think you can see my mouse cursor, can you? You can. Ooh, nice. You can see my cursor. All right, so here on the top of these, on the top row of this leader, you have these icons. What these icons mean is for this leader, if you have a matching mini to whatever the icon is on top, you will gain an extra level per rank of that slot. Default on a new leader is bronze, which means you gain a +1 level for being in that slot. So for example, it's level 21 there. I'm gonna go ahead and put something else in the top slot just for now. So you'll see that it's grayed out, right? Whereas everything else is lit up, because that is an alliance slot. You can tell by this right here. Alliance is asking for undead. Every leader is going to have the first 2 slots of their faction. And the third one, I think they're all a little different. So this one's about horde and undead. I mean, yeah, so that's why the top 3 are like that. So in this example, I gained +1 level to cheat death, and I didn't gain any plus levels right here on the blizzard. Now, if you remembered earlier, this guy was level 21. I am going to swap him in here. So now it's lit up. And because it's lit up, it's level 21. It gains a level. Here in the dungeon is where you would do a dungeon, and the reward for winning it is you get to upgrade a slot of that leader. There's 3 different areas of the dungeon, and each level, when you begin that stage, you actually get to pick like a relic that makes your team stronger. Some of the synergies are pretty crazy. Like in the beta, for example, your kobold could have +25 levels, and at +25 levels, the kobold is a tanky boy, and it does a lot of damage. And then there was another slot that you could get with a relic where it gained lifesteal. Any melee unit gained lifesteal, and kobold melees things. So you could have a kobold that's 25 levels higher than anything else in the game that hits like an absolute trunk. I'm talking like you could 2-shot things and gain lifesteal on it. So if you got that up to like a boss, it could literally tank the boss and do a lot of damage while all your other minis are going up. It's pretty fun. I recommend doing that every week. For example, right now it's Horde week, but just for example, you asked about the 6 slots. So we're gonna look at a different leader, one that I use quite a bit. As you can tell, because it's full gold. Currently, gold is the highest, and I got everything unlocked. The bottom row is going to be somewhat random. There is a website that shows what possibilities it could be. So when you get to beat the dungeon, for example, it'll let you pick either an existing slot or a slot you don't have. It'll only give you 3 options. So eventually you'll just go through and everything will be full gold. But for example, let's say, you know what? I don't want this to be a squad slot. I can go to army upgrade, change the upgrades, and it lets me pick a slot. So for example, I picked the squad slot, and I can change that slot into one of these other ones. For example, this is elemental, but I can make it spell. I believe it's the same options. We'll see. Nope. Undead, flying, fast. So it re-rolls it per slot, and it does cost energy in order to do that. In case you're like, you know what, I don't like having this kind of unit. I want to switch it up. The cool thing is, for example, that there's like, for example, this whelp egg is unbound, it's flying, it's squad, and it's elemental, and it's blackrock. So there's 5 different types of requirements it will fulfill, and I love this unit. The talent's crazy, but that's how you like min max a deck. Is you basically want everything, all of these attributes lit up and not dark. If I get 2 out of 3 of the top row, do I get 2 out of 3, or does it need to be 3 out of 3 to get any? So like, for example, your bronze, you get +1. If it's silver, you gain +2 levels, and if you gain gold, you get +3 levels, which is the max right now. It's per slot, so it either gets it has the slot bonus or it doesn't. Yeah. So like these gold slots are +3 levels. This, what you basically get at the very beginning of the game, there's no plus leader levels, there's no plus bottom row levels, there's only the +3, the top row that has +1 level, and then you'll get up and you'll do the dungeons, and the dungeon is per leader. So for example, right now it's Horde Week. Yeah, it's individual. It's Horde Week. This leader, my Sneed, is full gold, so it should change to, I would gain gold. For example, I can't upgrade an army, whereas these guys I am almost max. Grommash and the Tauren, they're both, I'll show you. I have a silver slot here and I have a silver slot here. These are the 3 undead leaders I have at the top. Some leaders better or worse for PvE/PvP? I would say so. For example, like, I really do like, for some levels, you can use Murk-Eye for just crazy fast aggression, but in PvP, you're gonna have your safes to just wipe them all out, and that's just a bunch of gold wasted. You can have like, you can literally get like up to 20 minions. It's crazy. So like this talent, March of the Murlocs, lasts an additional 5 seconds, and it already, I think, lasts 5 seconds. So for the next 10 seconds, after you drop this minion, for every gold you spend on a mini, you get an extra Murloc spawned. So you can have these huge pushes for 10 seconds. And that's why I like having things that can grab gold in the back line, that can knock out chests. So you're spending the units, but like getting the gold real fast. So you have like a monster push. And then once it ends, I stop throwing out units and just let my gold come back so I could do another big wave. And this deck has a lower average cost, so I have a higher chance of throwing out more minis. What I probably want to do, for example, in this deck, is I would want to equip this here. So I want a lower cost. I just realized, because some missions, some minis are really strong. Raptors is one, for example, where it does 10% for every extra raptor, and raptor acts just like Arcane Blast that I explained to you earlier, where you can like use it and then it costs more, but it does more damage, and then you can use it again and it costs more. So raptors, I can throw it out 1 and then I can throw it out 2, and they do more damage the more times I do that, so you can get a lot of damage. And I also have this Prowler, and I have the talent that nearby beasts do 30% extra damage as well. So if I can get a push, or I drop this, I drop the wolf, and then I just start spamming out raptors. I have a huge wave, and this guy's a tank that's fast, so he's hopefully right in front, like grabbing aggro first. And then you have all the raptors and the free murlocs that are spawning because you dropped this guy for 5 seconds after deploying, getting an extra Tide Hunter, and you literally, it's absolutely nuts. Let's see, is it one of my high rated? No, it's a low rated. So just for funsies, I'll show you like the synergy of this guy. Granted, I'm at low levels, so I could probably get away with it, but at high levels you can't. Where in PvE missions there's like more ways to get gold, right? There's like more chests or extra gold, so you can have better pushes with this character. That's how I feel, at least. You can make it work, but like some synergies are better, definitely better in others. Like in PvP, I would say I'm gonna get that gold, I'm gonna wait, they have a tank coming down middle. Just for funsies, I'm gonna push the heck out of this. So I'm gonna drop this, drop this, drop this. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this for gold. And I'm gonna just chill and play defensively. And look at all those minions that are going out. If I was really crazy, I would have got the Quillboar to tank a little bit more. Those are gonna do a little bit of work. They're gonna ignore that thing. I have a crazy push. I'm gonna go ahead and wait. I'm gonna drop you back here, drop this on that so it kills those packs. It didn't even matter. I had people up front doing a ton of work. The only thing is the murlocs spawn at the back, and you don't get to pick which side that they spawn on. So I had some minions going left, which is, again, in PvE, some places where you spawn it, because it always spawns from the base tower, by the way, where like the lane doesn't really matter. They like you can like angle it so they converge really fast, where in PvP you like, I can't make it go from the left all the way to the right. At least that's how I think through those things. But these are my favorite 3 units in the game. Actually, I'll just show you my favorite leaders for every single faction. So Tyrion is really good. I have him at epic, but I really do like the Maiev, the Unbound Queen. This is all about Unbound units where Tyrion heals. So Tyrion, I can get out a pack and just absolutely push through things. Ignore this deck. It was used for probably a specific PvE mission. But like this deck, I liked a lot playing around PvP. I really want to get this guy up. He's one of the very few minis that I use that is not rare. Jaina, personally don't use that much, but I know people that love it. This is a deck that I have. She gets spells to be stronger, so I have 2 spells in it. I do have Hogger is my personal favorite, because of how he works. The talent temper, every time you use it, it gains 10% max health, bro. So it can scale. I think it caps at plus 30%. So if you're playing a game that's gonna last even maybe 60 seconds, you usually drop in 2 or 3 of these guys out, and he has a lot of health. And I haven't even talked about his passive. Every time he's played, he swings and runs 35% faster. So you can get a Hogger that's just, you know, he's a Forrest Gump, dude, just sprinting down the field, dude. He's just trucking down the field, dude, and he's got a lot of health, and he's swinging real fast, and he's a chunky boy. It looks hilarious. And I have some unbounds to like push with him. I'll drop the safe after he's grabbed aggro for the extra damage. Maybe drop a maybe even drop this Quillboar in front so he tanks for a little bit, so Hogger can get even more attacks off with that HP, right? And you could just snowball like crazy with him. He's a fast ass chunky boy. This guy I showed you, crazy swarm on the map. This unit is really weird. It randomizes the cost of the mini you play. It basically puts all of the costs of your minis in a bucket, and then it like randomizes it. So whatever, like for example, all right, this next unit I costs 1 gold. I'm going to use the gold cost of Chargla, but I can throw down the 5 cost Huntress for 1 gold, right? Which is crazy. But then also at the same time, you can hit a point where it's 5 cost gold and you need to drop a kobold, so you're doing a 5 cost kobold and praying that nothing kills it because it costs you so much, you know. Sometimes you can get locked, but you can get some crazy pushes. I have people that love Huntress in this deck. I normally don't run it, but it's something that I play with. Rend is my favorite Blackrock leader, because when you throw it out there, when this guy is in the field, your other flying units cost 1 less gold, but no less than 2. Hence, I have Gargoyle that costs 3 gold, and if you saw my gameplay earlier, love me Gargoyle. He absolutely hits towers so hard. And for 3 gold, it's crazy. I have the movement speed talent on him. I have the poison on the Harpies. Harpies do so much damage. I know, Magoodle, that earlier I had you play them, and that thing will shred tanks. Also, Whelp Eggs are a flying unit. They don't fly until they pop, but they do count as a flying unit. So having those for 2 gold, and they are my favorite mini in the absolute game. As soon as they get a legendary core, I'm gonna make that one legendary. This one's cool. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Nearby enemies take 50% more elemental damage. It doesn't feel like I'm doing 50% more damage with some of it. By the way, elemental damage is the safe. The safe's nasty. Also, my favorite unit in the game does elemental damage, the Whelps. And then this is just a big one too. Having the damage and heal. I really want to get it to epic and do amplify magic. I know a lot of my friends are in the guild are using this one, because especially in this deck, right, you have a lot of elemental minis and it's gaining double HP when you throw it on it, which is pretty nasty. I do like being more preemptive with it. So like as soon as they take damage, I'm casting it Inner Fire on them, so they gain the heal, they go back up. And then you'll see they gain armored and resist for 5 seconds, which means they're tankier against physical damage and elemental damage. So they just last longer. They become like almost like tanks. Granted, of course, they don't have extra HP, but all that extra damage mitigation gives you a lot more time to dish out a lot more damage and counter push, keep things alive. It's pretty nasty. But I think this is one of the lowest, other than the new unit, of course, Sylvanas. I have 2 silver slots. We talked about it earlier. Favorite horde unit in the game is Sneed, because that extra gold. I have 4 technically, including the leader siege units in this deck, and these guys have the fast talent on, so I throw these guys out, and this will kill a tower, by the way. These 2 Rocketeer Goblin Sappers run fast, and if they aren't dealt with, they will absolutely one tap. Each one does like 50% the tower's HP, and because they're fast, they can sprint down and capture meeting stones, which again, you gain 2 gold when you get a meeting stone. So the absolutely nasty. Those guys are crazy. This one, there are people that really like it. The tanky guy that you happen to get, I don't think he's that bad. I just really also prefer this guy more. Grommash Hellscream gives nearby enemies Bloodlust, which means they're attacking 35% faster. I don't remember the number, but it makes them go crazy, right? Like Bloodlust in World of Warcraft. And it's all nearby friendly units. So you surround this guy with anything. Bloodlust on, I have Poison Dagger, bandits, so they stun and poison, and if they're attacking really fast, poison damage does stack. This guy does a lot of damage. One of my favorite starting units in the game by far, behind Safe, of course. And this one already does a lot of damage and attacking even faster with poison on it. Nasty. You can get some. You can absolutely shred almost anything if you get a good push with this deck. But at the same time, with Sneed, you can push and you can throw out so many minis that they almost can't deal with if you happen to get all that extra gold, right? There's times where like I've accidentally overcapped gold where I hit 10 and I can't gain any more gold because I just happened to kill a tower and open a chest with a siege unit at the same time, and your gold bar just flies up. You have my favorite Baron by far, my favorite undead leader. Just extra control on the map. It just it throws an extra mini out on the board to attack. This talent is disgusting, by the way. Instead of throwing out just a little melee skeleton for free out of your towers, it does a mage, and the mage slows and is ranged, so you can hit flying units now and slow them down, so it can actually kill things. Love it. Spell guy, not a big fan. New guy, I clearly played it. It's whatever. It's probably better in PvE, but I feel like playing some Unbound. Cue it up. Alright, so this deck is a little quicker. I'm gonna throw these guys. Hopefully I get that. I'm gonna drop this. Hopefully I get the chest and to get to hit Jaina. Oh, nasty. I'm gonna throw this. Hopefully kill that guy. Gonna throw these whelp eggs, so hopefully it dies from this. It did not. That is an ouchie. But it's all good. Control some more gold. I'm gonna actually AoE that thing while I can. I just have like so much gold. I'm controlling the map that. Am I able to take that tower with it? That'd be crazy if I could. Ah, I missed the tower. Not good. Big value there. Just keep controlling the map. This guy's not able to do that much versus me. Let's see if I can get a good push here. I am going to get this guy to turn around. That is an interesting talent, bro. I'm gonna drop those eggs there to deal with that. Just keep cycling those guys to hopefully get some big blizzard again. Just chipping away at the tower, controlling mid, controlling all the gold that I can in the game. Turn around, clipped, miss. Not good. keep sending this down mid. I have no problem with gold right now. My problem is getting things to hit the tower. I just gotta use gold at this point. It is over. Crazy fast aggression there. Make sure I still have my talent equipped, actually. Was it? Yeah, it was rooting things in place. I forgot. Yep, full. What's worth more? I think the Blizzard is worth more. I wish I could level it up a little bit, but at low level PvP doesn't matter. We are all equaled out at this rating. So you could literally play this deck if you had them low level. The big thing is talents make such a big difference. Like, it gives it extra functionality to the spell. My recommendation is get everything uncommon as fast as you can. I don't know. I'm gonna root that guy. I just realized I totally missed that. I missed it again? Why is it doing that? Okay. I'm just chilling here. I guess I'll try and take that tower, send this down to hopefully get some gold. I don't really have anything to do with a Drake nicely. Do I? Not really. That might get it though. It almost did. I really don't want. Oh, I will do that 100%. That's extra. That is so much value on the Blizzard that I will do that. I'm gonna go ahead and send this tank out so it gets out there first. I'm not too worried about that doing too much damage. I'm definitely blizzarding. Oh, you're the mining talent? Well, that's not good. Go ahead and drop that there. It'll make that guy tanky. Just crazy cycling right now, dude. Ah, missed it, dude. Not good. I should be able to kill that with that. I want the gold. Have this guy out there to tank. Throw this out there to hopefully get a chest. I'm gonna root. AoE damage with that guy. And we did it. This Blizzard is getting enough value, I think. So the spell I had in it before. Does a bunch of damage to towers, and then it also gives things bloodlust, extra attack speed. I'm trying to think what scales better at level 1. Because it's any spell that I could put in that slot. How much damage is this doing? At this level, it does double healing. I worried about the health at that point. You know what? Let's try it. Nah, I think we stay. I think we go with our gut and stick with the blizzard.
You don't wanna test my crew, you're gonna get suited, man, I'm certain.
I'm gonna drop this big egg explosion on that pack. Should be able to take care of it. It did beautifully. Can I take the tower? Too far, too far, too far, too far. I forgot to turn that. I guess I'm taking that tower with it. Alright, I see that big guy down mid. Can I ever ease too far? I'm gonna kill that guy. I really don't want him to get any gold. Just starve him. I think I can defend, possibly. No, does he not? Just so much. Oh my goodness, this poor guy. I don't even know where to send my. That was a fat finger if I've ever seen one. Sheesh. That's kill that thing. Didn't. Alright, just gonna blizzard. Just gonna go full aggro on it. Probably didn't need to do that, but oh my god. The damage made her blink past it? That's crazy, dude. Alright, that'll take care of that. This will go in and hit the tower probably. Send that after the gold. Send that after that gold. Yeah. Quillboard for the win, dude. Good night, little man. Hope you have a good day at school. Actually, does it? There you go. I thought it was something like that. Oops. Forget about it, dude. That didn't work at all. No way, what is that? Gonna do this to defend that node. That's gonna die. Those are gonna kill that. Get that for the gold there. Do this over here. Gonna stun that. I'm gonna leave that guy in with this. Then you. Then big root over here on the base. Just gonna get so much value off all that. Send that down mid. play safe for a little bit. Defend. Send in that guy. He wasn't fast enough. Dude, so much control with this. Oh my goodness. So much value with that blizzard. And that's it. Real aggressive. Controlling the map is huge. I'm getting so much gold that they can't keep up. The thing with controlling their left tower is they have to almost have to, with my aggression. Just gonna use that to tank the tower for a second. I'm waiting for him to throw out minis with my this. I only want it to get one shot off. Ah, dang it. Get as much value as I can. Drop this guy there. Drop this here. Keep sending these guys down mid to try and get the chests. I just realized I am accidentally sending minions that way. Might as well try and take the tower with it. Coldboard tanking the tower. I just really want to control all the gold. I don't want to be able to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. Alright. Should be able to have a little push here. Get that to take the tower. Those whelps are just gonna beat on it like a drum. It really controlled that with 4 gold? That's crazy. This is it. That is it. Lots of control. Get as much gold as I can. Rob them of gold. Try and control the map. And you're just going to outswarm them. Lots of control with the Unbound because you tell them where to go when you want them to go there. Just make sure you get as much value of them as you can. I forgot that that guy doesn't attack it. Alright, well, I have too much gold. Too much gold. Get it to kill itself. Root that guy there. He's not going to be able to move anywhere. That kobold of theirs was definitely a fat finger. I'm going to just do that to poke that, because why not? Yeah, just swarm down mid, dude. Swarm it. It's a real aggressive deck, just unbounding all over the place. Imagine, dude, in beta where, like, so right now there all that red area, you can't just drop it on top of their base. In beta, it was a smaller area, so you could actually unbound and they get to the base faster. It was like really hard to defend. Whereas now that's you can't do it as much. It's still just like really good. It's not as like, you know, they don't do as much damage as the minis that aren't unbound. They get placed normally. However, it yeah, see, that's gonna be a problem. That is going to be a problem. I just need to make sure I deal with that. Alright, make sure I'm just controlling mid. That guy is getting absolutely wasted. That AoE damage is going to do a lot of damage. Kills that. Get this for gold. I do want to send my guy. Let's throw that guy down there. Throw this. Where's this guy? I just want to get the extra gold benefit. If these guys open the chest, you get an extra 2 gold, which is absolutely crazy. I'm gonna try and tank that with that. I should have waited and rooted this guy. Still can. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to put it back in the tray. Didn't happen. Feels good. I'm waiting for him to drop a unit. Probably ain't too long. He probably gave up. Get this here. Nope, he tried being a sneaky boy over here on the left. Drop that on its head. Throw this guy out to tank first. Gonna drop this on that mini's head so she shoots herself with it. And then the eggs are gonna come out. Those guys are gonna stun that. They're gonna get no value from that unit. Drop blizzard, throw in my tank. Yeah, it's over. You do get some good XP for PvP. 195 is an absolute ton at your level. It's not that crazy for my level. However, you're gaining honor rating generally, right? This isn't a top 3 mini. I'll explain that in a second if anybody's curious, but like this quest is 292, but it's a rare quest, and it's 3 times. So divide that by 3, which is 100. You gain more for PvP rating, and then there's all these rewards that you get for the rating bonuses. the way that your rating works is it's your top 3 minis you gain towards your rating. So I have 3300, 3k, 3k. All these minis are less than 3k, which means the games are a bit more balanced. I feel like changing it up and playing a higher level deck before I call it a night and do some Overwatch with friends. Let's see how this game goes. Yep, low cost. I just want to cycle and get as many hoggers as I can because that value is going to be nasty. Let's see how long the queues are.
1, 2, 3, 4, groupies in the queue line. I don't even need a verse. You can keep
If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Follows are appreciated. Hope to get some follows. I have a lot more hours in the game than I do streaming, that's for sure. I should have started a timer. This is what I was worried about, was doing a game over 3k would make it the queues would just last a while. While I do that, I might as well change. That background is definitely too fast for what I want. Time between slides. I don't know what 8,000 means, but it definitely needs to be 10 times longer. Let's see. I wish I had the chat box. I wanted it to have a black background, but it doesn't. But it's also kind of cool that you can see through it. Maybe I need to change the color of the chat to something other than white. Red, probably. That's going to stand out the most. The color of Steve's username. Let's see how that looks. Dude, my screen shut off. This queue's so long. The game's pretty new. Getting a higher rated game can take a bit longer. I'll give it another minute or two while I come do this. Maybe it's... I don't like that color. It's kind of hard to read too. Maybe white was the play. I wish the background color worked. Yeah, white is, I guess, the best. I just wish there was a like a faded background at least, just for a little more contrast. It's all good. You can see the picture. Ooh, Sylvanas. This high rated? That's crazy. What do I even... That's not what I wanted. Let's see. You can shoot down. That was actually not good placement though. If I had, that's probably better. Ooh, big. Dude, look at him go on that tower. Sweet Jeebus, dude. Take it easy. God dang. Oh my god, you're a big boy. Yeah, that's crazy. Hogger be crazy, bro. That Sylvanas was interesting. That was the problem. Like, the whelp eggs on top of her face. Just countered her. That's 3 gold, even safe. That's 3 gold's worth to kill a 6-cost unit. Will not be fun. It's only like okay at low levels because you have like newer players at that rating, but above 3k that's gotta be rough, especially you're probably an average of 1 level less than everyone, because you don't have it max slots. Those 3 levels is huge, having a full gold team. Where's my... I'll counter that with that. Send that guy right up mid. That's not good. I'm actually okay with keeping all those guys busy over there. What is going on with this? That Tyrion's nasty. What would be good? What would be good? Am I gonna be able to kill that thing? That's nasty. I don't think I'm gonna be able to deal with this. Especially if it has the shield. Which it does. That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's it. That is it. Oh my goodness. That Tyrion deck was nasty. Getting 2 Tyrions up, you would... What would be good in my deck versus that? What's a good cycle versus that? Honestly, the counter to that is actually running this. If you were to swap this with this and drop that in there, my poor polymorph is not good level. Duration. I almost need to combo that with another 3 cost. Is there a better range for that? I don't want the average cost to be too high is the problem. Harpies or that? The thing is that's better at area tank damage dealing. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see if that works. The thought process on that one is, well, first I have all the synergies, but what could kill that would be polymorphing everything and then killing all the polymorphs, because there's no way it negates all the abilities. So while it's polymorphed, the Tyrions can't heal. The Tyrions can't heal each other. The Tyrions won't gain bubble at 30% life where they don't take damage. So that's why it's really hard having 2 of them, because they heal like, oh, I don't take damage. He's healing himself, but the other one's also healing him, and they're like keeping each other back between the 1 bubble that they get. And yeah, like there'd be no way to kill them fast enough, especially when he had all those tanks there. That'd be crazy. Let's see how this one works. This will probably be my last game. I feel like playing some Overwatch after this. Thanks for anybody that's out there. If anybody's got questions, I can stick around a little bit later. Some 3K rating. I forgot to see if anybody. No, nobody commented in the game. Looks like our another one of our guilds maxed out the guild rewards already. I can't do anything else while we're in queue. I wish there was something at the banner so I could at least like recap other things, but maybe they don't want it so you can accidentally edit the leader that you're using, that you're about to pull into a game. This is where maybe, wonder if anybody has ideas. Once you start hitting these higher ranks, the queues can be a little bit longer because the game's new and not that many people are in the higher ranks quite yet. If I had like a emulator up for like a new free-to-play account, where I'm just going through the levels, explaining stuff while I wait for the main one, because I can go through the campaign, right? I can do PvE and pause it whenever I want, and then go back to the main game. I just have everything smaller. Something to think about. Ooh, we got a game. Making sure my mic wasn't muted, that'd be awkward. Alright. Ah, dang it. See, I did it too late. Now he knows that I got it. I have wasted, dude. That double healer combo and right's disgusting. Spent a lot of gold to counter that. big. Big, big. Big, big, big. Big on holding. I don't know about anything about attacking though. Will I be able to clip all these guys? I missed it. Dude, whew. Yeah, this is a GH, dude. I don't have... He's got so much pressure. I'm not gonna be able to kill that thing. And it charged the troll, dude. No way I cut back on this one, dude. No, I needed to attack faster. Dang, dude. Oh, that would have almost been a nasty comeback. That was fun. That was really fun. Damn, I just needed more. It started trickling the HP down. If it didn't do that, I think I could have hit the tower in time. Those hoggers were going in. I could see a lot of really good synergy happening with that polymorph, actually. I actually really like that. It felt good. All right, well, thanks everybody that stopped by to view. Appreciate a follow big time if you liked hanging out. Any questions, of course, always welcome. I do have a TikTok and a YouTube, brand new though. Only have a short video, but I'll come up with some more content. I'm pretty sure guides. I have a lot of guides that I could have a pretty strong grasp on. Thanks everybody for hanging out, all my friends and everyone else. You guys have a good one. Take it easy.